Hi everyone, this is going to be a video for Virgo. So I'm going to go ahead and jump right into it. Virgo, I feel like you guys have some sort of connection going on. Relationship, soulmate connection. Manifesting, coming together. So you have a lot of options going on right now. Like, you guys might even be a little bit confused, or maybe you guys are actually honing in on like one option that you do have, whether it be a person, place, situation, opportunity, whatever it is. I do feel, since it is the Seven of Cups, it is something relating to like emotion. It's something that brings you emotional fulfillment, but I do feel like this is also clarity that's going to be coming to you as well. So I do feel that. It's like knowing what to pick, knowing where you want to make choices, knowing what you want to do. So we have the Six of Cups here too. So this could be something actually coming back around from the past, or this is a connection from the past in some way, shape, or form. This also is like you balancing something out. Oh, I broke my nail. That's annoying. Anyway, this is also you balancing something out. Learning how to walk between the lines of something. But I do feel like this is a connection. Yep, Two of Cups. Strong connection too. There's a lot of emotion here. Definitely a lot of emotion. This is something coming back around from the past. Like, I don't know if you're dating or if you're like actively seeing other people, but like this is a connection that's like very fond, or like very like fond of, or like familiar. It reminds you of something from the past. It's like something very deep. The Six of Cups for me is also very deep. So you have the Two of Pentacles. So this is wanting to balance something out, wanting to work something out, wanting to work together on something, come together with something. Ace of Pentacles. Build stability. Ground a situation. Maybe you've taken some time out and you've reflected on what it is that you want to pursue, or who it is that you want to pursue. Three of Cups. Could be a reconciliation that's coming. Reconciliation up from the past. There could have been a third party that got in between two people, or got in between some type of a connection. We do have the Empress here. So this connection, I don't know if you see it coming. I don't know if you actually see this reconciliation coming. I feel like you've been more preoccupied by going through a personal transformation, or a transformation of some sort, cycles closing, moving on to the next chapter, next phase. You could have walked away from a third-party situation, but there's something coming back around. But you needed to gain clarity, or the person you're connecting with needed to gain clarity towards a situation, or towards some type of a connection. And it's like a choice is going to be made, but there's also an investment of sorts. So we have the World. So this is like one door opening, or one door closing for one door to open. But this is also the completion of something too. This is like the completion of like a chapter, a completion of a cycle, completion of something taking place. Like, the time has come for something, or the time is here for something to close and take place, and to finally be the end of something, or so that something new can finally begin. But this new connection is something that's very familiar, very comfortable, or very comforting, and very nurturing, very grounded, very stable. But this is either reconciliation or this is connected to the past. And I'm not quite sure which one, so it could be either or. Again, because this is a generalized reading, there's communication that's struggling to come through, or somebody's not wanting to open up and communicate, but I do feel like there is going to be a release there. You could have been dealing with somebody from the past who could have been juggling you and other people, and now there's going to be like a clear decision that's made because something's going to get closed out, because the connections, it's here, and somebody's going to want to ground a situation. I don't feel like, I feel like it's something that's coming up on you, like, and you're not going to see it coming, or like you're not going to like be paying attention, or like you're not going to like, you're going to be like preoccupied with something when this comes through, and you're going to be like, what? So we have the 9 of Cups too. So this is like entering into like the next chapter, next phase of like really enjoying life, and like really going after like all the good things in life, and like emotional fulfillment, like wishes coming true, and just being able to like see the end goal of things, being able to like plan things out and achieve them, being able to like write things down and see them manifest. Like this is like fulfillment. So you're going to be very emotionally fulfilled, and you're going to be able to ground this situation, whether it be work or relationship, soulmate connection. But be careful that you're not overindulging, because I do see money coming through very quickly, but it's like choose wisely, like what you do with that. We do have the 8 of Cups here, and that's ironic, came out in Capricorn, I think, where it's like you're going to your 10 of Cups, like you are going to emotional fulfillment. You're walking away from a situation that wasn't favoring you, because you're like, I know my worth, and I know what my time is worth, and my time is not worth third-party scenarios, or being juggled by multiple people, or being juggled by somebody who has multiple people, or whatever the case may be, right? So we have the Magician too. So that's really stepping into your power, and like really knowing how to like nurture and manifest things, and knowing that you have all the tools necessary to do something, to achieve something, because you deserve better. And then you have the Lovers card here. So this is a soulmate connection that I feel like is coming towards you. And then we have the Devil card, Capricorn energy. I feel like you're going to have to work hard towards something, but you can achieve it. And then you have the Chariot. So you're going right towards a situation where somebody might be guarded, or you're going to have communication come through with somebody who is a little bit guarded. But I do feel like you're like figuring something out when it comes to something. You're figuring something out here. Yeah, you're figuring something out. It's like you recognize that things were toxic in certain situations, or the person you're connecting with is realizing that certain things are toxic in certain situations. Somebody could have been trying to control the way that things went down, but this is also taking action and taking control in a situation. So you could have been connecting with Capricorn, but then you also could have been in a situation where you recognized how toxic it was, and you're moving forward. You're like, peace, I'm out. Like, I'm going to pack my bags, I'm going to leave. And you have a lot of support in doing that, because something wasn't quite clear to you, and like communication was very off in a situation. And that could apply for finances too. It's like you weren't receiving clarity in situations that you should have been receiving clarity in, and I feel like you're going to hit this point where it's going to release, and it's going to, the tables are going to turn. So yeah, you have the Sun card here. So with the Sun card, that tells me that the tables are going to turn and that you are going to come out of feeling not good enough, feeling like, things aren't working out for you, but you're going to see the end result. You're going to get clarity and you're going to be able to achieve that 10 of Pentacles here. So I think that's really cool. So if you haven't been communicating or you haven't been receiving communication, I feel like you are. Again, it could be an opportunity, person, soulmate, friend, family. But you're really grounding a situation. You're seeing the stability in a situation. And you're like, this isn't worth my time anymore. Like, I'm going after what is worth my time. So you have the Eight of Wands here. So this is communication coming through, like a download coming through. You have the Daughter of Pentacles. It's like you're being led somewhere. You're being led somewhere, but whatever it is very you're going at it with a very grounded approach. And it's like you're following that pentacle, or you're following that stability, or like you're taking some type of a chance in a situation, or you're taking a leap of faith in a situation. But you could also be receiving clarity or like communication. I said clarity, I meant to say communication. We have the Sun card again over top of the Sun card. So this is really happy. Like whatever this is really positive. Whether it's communication from another person or communication about maybe job opportunities or things that you can do, that it's going to like open doors for you. It's going to lead to, again, you have the Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too. So this is something that could be financial. The more that I'm looking at it, it's like this could be connected to financial, and it's like two in one. It's like there's a soulmate connection here of some sort of emotional connection, and then there's also a work opportunity that like comes with or comes close after, before or after you meet a new person or somebody comes back from the past. But see, like if it is somebody from the past, you have to use your best discernment and make sure that you can see through the bullshit before you just assume that like one person from the past is the person who you're supposedly connecting with. You see what I'm saying? Because not everybody from the past is going to be this new person. So use your judgment wisely and use your best discernment, because I feel like I should say that. Because you could have somebody from the past who put you in a third-party situation come back around, and it's like you're not about it. You're going after the pentacle instead. You see what I'm saying? So that could be a situation as well. You're like, I'm not focused on this shit. I'm going to go and ground myself, and I'm going to build a life for myself, and I'm going to work on my craft. I'm going to work on my job. I'm going to work towards whatever my goals are, and I'm going to focus on me with the Empress and pull away from this situation that you have going on here. Now, you could have a new connection that steps forward again with that familiar what's the word I'm looking for? Like familiar energy, I just put it like that. This connection is going to come through, and it's like, again, with like there's some type of like double whammy with this, where I feel like not only do you get like this special connection, but I feel like there's something that's going to blossom out of it that's going to lead to a lot of happiness and stability. So I think that that's really important to take note of. So it seems like you guys are already in the process of loving yourselves and taking care of yourselves, which is great, because I don't think that there's really anything that you need to like really do for this to come in, because I already feel like this is the energy that's coming towards you. So that looks really great, But thank you guys so much for your support. I hope that these messages helped. And I'll be back soon with other signs, and I appreciate your guys' patience with my videos. Again, this isn't, the only thing that I do, so I upload when I can. But I appreciate your love and support. Please feel free to email me if you're interested in a personal reading so we can talk about that. And take care, and I'll talk to you guys soon.